What's up, guys? Colin around here from Pronoya, back with another reaction video. Today we were checking out SYLOSIS with their song Empyreal. This is a really old one of theirs. We've reacted to at least...
Deep dive on this one.
Yeah, yep. We reacted to at least, what, two?
Two. I think two.
Wow, that's kind of weird. I feel like
Why?
It's just...
It was more?
Yeah, but I know it isn't more.
Yeah.
Two. But anyways, definitely one of our, more favorite-ish bands that we've reacted to.
Yeah, they just have a cool, like, old school feel, but at the same time with a modern feel as well. It's just a cool mesh of both of those worlds, I feel like. Because it almost has like a Metallica feel, because it's tuned in like E usually,
maybe
or whatever.
E sometimes.
Yeah.
No, but I've heard this song like a shitload, or at least a good amount. I kind of did at least listen to a few of their albums back whenever we reacted to, what was that song? Like the first single off their last album. I can't remember. It was I listened to that song way too many times after.
Okay, yeah, I can't even remember honestly now either off the top of my head, but
anyways, I listened to at least an album or two of theirs back then, and this was one of my, if not my favorite album or my favorite song off their older stuff.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't heard it.
I don't really remember it that well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you have heard it, I haven't heard it. It's one of those. So let's just jump into it. I didn't even know they were around for this long.
What's that?
I didn't know they were around for this long even.
Yeah. So it was surprising to me too when I checked them out.
For sure.
That's the one part I remember about this song, is the sweeping. Yeah.
This part.
What's up?
I like this part, it's groovy. Back into this. up solo.
I'm pretty sure in the recording it like fades out.
Oh, really?
That was weird that they just cut it off like that.
That was fucking cool, man. Especially liked the solo.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there was even. I forgot there was even
just a solo. Yeah.
I mean, you can. The sweet part's kind of a
solo. I mean, it's more.
Played it like it was like the chorus of the song practically.
yeah.
Like no, yeah, I definitely still like that song.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Again, they just have that like old school vibe. I mean, again, the song is also like 9 or 10 years old, so
right. But
you could tell
it's still old school back then. Even
yeah, true. But yeah, it sounded a little bit dated, but it still sounded good though. You know what I mean?
Right,
like you could tell it was from like
older production.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The newer stuff definitely has a bit more clarity or punch, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Oh, but I just that really reminded me of Gojira too. More so than, I mean, they kind of are in the same realm already, especially with like his vocals and just like kind of the old school style, but like their riffs aren't like particularly technical. They just, I don't know, they just got a way of hooking you.
They do.
Just
that
like
is
Gojira.
a good comparison to Gojira with that aspect. Like their riffs are just good. I don't even know how else to explain it. They just hit you right. You know?
I also wonder, I've never really thought about it, but they started, I think their first album's like 2008. I was just looking, that song is called I Sever, by the way. That's the first song we reacted
okay.
to.
You remember
yeah,
it? Like,
well, I looked it up while
okay.
we were, that's what I was doing on my phone.
Gotcha.
But I wonder if they, like had like this plan to like write this kind of shit, like, you know, kind of have a new age, like, and they just happened to have those kinds of guitars, and then they kind of just like came upon this sound, you know, without really intentionally doing it, or, you know,
or if it was intentional.
I don't
know.
It's because, I mean, back whenever we first reacted to him, it was like, you know, we had no idea that they'd been a band for that long,
right?
And, you know, it seemed like it almost had to have been somewhat intentional to write, you know, old school, you know, more thrash.
Yeah, no, I bet you they just really like that type of music.
Yeah, I'm sure it's probably a combination of, it's usually not one or the other.
Right. But I have to also, like you said, like I respect them using, like he's using a Les Paul, and that's just cool.
Well,
like,
the other guy had an SG.
Yeah, SG, like Gibson guys, that's pretty, you know, that's definitely not the standard, at least in today's like modern metal, you know, scene. It's definitely a little more old school, which is cool though. I love the Les Paul. That was like my favorite guitar ever. It still is kind of like at least old school type of guitar.
Yeah, I feel like you kind of gotta like.
You kind of have to classify them.
There's eras now.
Yeah.
But you know, obviously he doesn't like have a thing against 7 strings. He plays in Architects.
Right. Yeah.
You know, which I mean, I'm just wondering what.
Well, you can kind of get the best of both worlds with that.
Yeah.
You know, you can kind of go a little more old school with SYLOSIS, and then obviously more modern with Architects.
I kind of want to hear what a SYLOSIS song would sound like and drop F or something.
I know. It's just because low makes everything sound better. Honestly,
I mean, it just would be interesting to hear what it would sound like. I mean, Gojira plays in pretty low tuning, I think, most of the time, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what tuning they do play in.
I never really
I'm not
looked.
sure.
It just sounds low.
Just sounds beefy.
Yeah, but they sound beefy too.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways.
Alright, we're wrapping the video up here. Check out our song, should be on the screen now, and follow us on Instagram. We'll see you guys later.